Today we're going to be talking about Victory Mod and why it could be just what you are looking for when it comes to adding variety and atmosphere to your builds. Although not dependent on having it installed, Victory Mod was designed with Conquest Reforged in mind. We have all had those moments where we've thought, I wish I had a block to do this. Well, I started making a list, and one thing that became apparent is I was looking for more variety. When it comes to creating a blacksmith, for example, I've not seen any mod do it better than Conquest Reforged, but I wanted the same capacity for a carpenter or a baker, for example. Since then, Victory Mod has expanded to simply just give you more options. I thought a great way to show you what Victory Mod does and run through some of its features was to simply create an interior that you've definitely seen before, but also haven't. This build's interior won't be anything new or daring, but it will be unique using Victory Mod and Conquest. We are going to start off with the kitchen area where we use the base level blocks from Conquest to make the kitchen cupboards, and then add more blocks from Victory Mod to increase the level of variety that we have within this space and help create something more unique using the kitchen hanging rack, the orange block, the dagger, the chopped carrots, the kitchen and apothecary shelves, along with the hanging knives and large hanging pot blocks, to make something that still fits within the Conquest world you know and love, but with a little bit of a difference to it. One of the features of Victory Mod is block states. Now this isn't anything new, but we use it in a versatile way. Here you can see two blocks, the kitchen shelf and the orange block. As we hit these with the debug stick, you can see several different options become available to you using the same block within one space. Now we move on to the dining area where we're going to use some of Victory Mod chairs, which are designed to look similar to Conquest ones but give you more options for your dining spaces. They come in poor and rich variants with 8 different timber types at your disposal for each. They also have block state options allowing you to tuck them in underneath the tables. For this dining area we also use what is probably my favourite block of Victory Mod, which is the served meal. We can cycle through roast chicken, ham, beef and cooked fish that all look incredible. Adding the baked bread block and silver cups from Victory Mod along with Conquest plates would create a dining scene that makes you want to sit down and eat. Victory Mod also has a painting system designed around lightening the load on larger projects. I'm currently heading up a team of builders creating a 1.6k by 1.6k city called Soror, so one thing I noticed was that when a lot of paintings are used, because they are entities, it can add quite a load to your world. Victory Mod paintings are all blocks, eliminating the tick check required by standard paintings and alleviating the load on your world and build. They are also searchable by scale from 1x1 to 3x2 paintings, all designed to make larger projects run smoother. As you can see with this space, the combination of Victory Mod and Conquest Reforged helps diversify the area you're trying to create. Another addition that was heavily inspired by Conquest 1.12 are the support blocks. I wanted more options when it came to supporting roof structures, and although they are still a work in progress, the Victory Mod support blocks act like stairs, meaning they can bend around corners seamlessly and come in 8 different timber types to match the area you're trying to build. One of the key features of Victory Mod is the modular bed system that allows a great variety of upper class bedding options. You can see the 4 different colours here represent each part of the bed that you can place down. With a bed base, bed covers, bed heads, and 4 posts, you can create some really unique beds to suit your interiors. There is of course 8 different timber variants, and the bed heads and posts can be hit with a debug stick to change the design and colours respectively. We have plans to expand this amazing system even further in the future, so watch this space. When building this bedroom, you can start to see the premise of Victory Mod come to the fore. I changed the block states of the bed head so that you can see the options you have. And this is just the birch bed head. There are 8 other timber variants. Victory Mod is all about options, and with the bedside tables, tall boy, 4-block bed system and using the bed heads as chair backings for a day bed, we've created a bedroom that won't look out of place in your builds but will allow you to create more diverse spaces. As we move into the kids' bedroom, we are going to create not only a sleeping area with the Victory Mod bed system, we also want to make a little play area for them as well. One of the blocks you can see used here are the shelf blocks. These again come in multiple timber variant types, but they also have different block states enabling you to expand their size and even have them bend around a corner meaning they aren't just handy for acting as shelves on a wall, but can also be used for detailing, which we do here using them as supports for the rails. Some other blocks you will notice in this space are the envelope block, which will be a great addition to any library, office or writing desk, as the different block states make it very versatile. Speaking of versatility, Victory Mod tables have the capacity to be changed off-center and without leg support, giving them more uses. The fact they only take up one block space means they can be handy for using as large shelf blocks as well. On these tables in this space, I use the cards block, which display a different hand depending on the angle that you place them. Elements like this show how Victory Mod can add nice highlights and details to your builds effortlessly. With Victory Mod, we want to be able to give you the power to create unique environments within your builds and add to the already amazing toolset that Conquest offers. Another addition to Victory Mod are the unique roofing filler blocks in the Utility tab. What these are designed for are to fill the spaces that are created when using slabs or vertical slabs in creating roof lines. You can see here that with these blocks we can cover those awkward gaps that are created with trying to make a more unique roof line, and of course they come in 8 different timber variants with stair blocks and full blocks added to boot. For the future of Victory Mod, although it is technically playable in survival with JEI support and recipes, it is not yet optimized for it. I plan on doing a survival overhaul to Victory Mod in the future that will not only give you access to the block variants without a debug stick, but also simplify inventory management when it comes to the 11,000 blocks that Conquest adds to the pack. I have left a link to my Discord in the notes below if you wanted to come and discuss what you would like to see added to the mod, or you just want to show off how you've used it in unique ways. Please jump in and say hi. If you are looking for access to this mod, there will also be a link available to download the 1.15 version. 1.16 is coming very soon and I'll be updating the mod on a regular basis. Thanks for watching.